It's Katie from Krazy Mazie Kreations. Tongue twister. Come on into the Soul Sister Circle. Super excited to be the featured designer tonight. All right, let me pull up the live. I got Maisie here because she was crying and now her head is on my shoulder. Do you see her? She's just looking over my shoulder. All right, here we go. Let's lower that. I got me. All right. The hair. Forgot to do my hair. All right, guys, come on in. Say hello. Why can't I see comments? What's going on here? Okay, I'm going to put you down, okay? You want to say hi to everyone in the Soul Sister Circle? Can you say hi? Say hi to everyone. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to put her down, okay? Ooh, May, where are you going? And let's figure out why I can't get comments. So let me see who's in here. Let's go. All right, let's see. Okay, there's the live. Why can't I see comments? Oh, there we go. I've got them. Okay, now I can say hello because I got everything in here that I need to have in here, and I can pin that. Perfect. So let me say hi. Hi, Amy. How are you? Hey, Bonnie Burns. What's going on, girl? Hey, Nancy. All right. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. So, did you guys see my video that I posted like an hour ago to let you know what we're doing tonight? So, I'm super excited. May, you're already up. You want to say hi one more time? All right, you can say hi one more time. Say hi. Say hi to everyone. Do you want to say hi? You can't be camera shy now, baby. What's the matter? Don't you want to say hi? I love you too, baby. I love you too. Okay, you got to go down though, okay? Go night-nights. Go in your bed. All right, so let me show you. I found this fabulous grapevine. It's already mossed. And I love it. Love it. I took a leap and used foam on 4 projects. Just need them just finished now. Oh my God, you're going to be so excited. Use the foam gap. You are going to love it, Bonnie. Love it. All right, so my idea is we're going to use a monogram. We're going to paint this, distress it. We're going to attach it. Then I'm thinking bow florals. Okay? So this way, I don't want to go heavy on the florals. I want to be able to see the moss. I want it vintage. I want it country. I want it rustic. But yet, I want it not whimsical, but like modern, you know. So I was going to paint and do the monograms, you know, beforehand, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it with you guys. So we see the whole process. Yes, me too, Bonnie. Love it. Love, love, love it. So I'm going to take this off. This little tag on the back. And we're going to do a little painting. I have my hair dryer all ready just to dry. Then we're going to seal it with some polyacrylic. So we're going to do from beginning to end on this design. Where is... It is already warm in here. I was going to wear a t-shirt, but I said... And then we were having problems with the wiring in here. So Doodles did some kind of like zip tied some wires over there, but I think he unplugged my strip over here, so I couldn't get my glue pot to work. So I had to get this wire. So when he comes home, he went out to get gas. When he comes home, he's gonna actually come in here and work a little. Me too. Me too. So what are you guys up to this weekend? I've done a lot. Thursday, I was in Krazy Mazie. What am I trying to say? I was in Katie's Clubhouse, my private group, and then last night, Amanda and I did a kit off. We had our spring fling with our kits, and we did them. And then tonight I'm here. I'm the featured designer, and then tomorrow night I'm in my private group again. All right, let me get that one little piece off. So it has been a busy, busy weekend designing, and I love it. And what are you guys up to? It was gorgeous here in New York today. A little windy, a little cold, but gorgeous. The sun was out. I cannot complain. Making a fiesta wreath. Ooh, I'd love to see that. Went to my granddaughter's birthday in Oskage. I don't know how to say it, beach. How old is your granddaughter, Nancy? All right. Oh, wait. I forgot my sanding block. What fell? Oh, that can stay there. I don't know where the top to that is. Okay. So here we go. Let's get some paint. I'm going to paint it white, and then we're going to distress it after it dries. We're going to sand some of it out. And guys, I use these paintbrushes. My soul sister Melissa, she turned us on to this. She's 20. What a great age. These are from the Dollar Tree. These are makeup brushes. Okay. So I get, as you know, I just buy a handful of them, and I buy the blush brush. That's what these are, blush brushes. But we use them for the painting. And then I get the little ones, you know, when you have to do like more detailed stuff. So instead of going and buying paintbrushes for so much money, you know, we use these Wet n Wild ones at the Dollar Tree. And then I get these sponge brushes that I'll use for the polyacrylic at Walmart. You get like a whole bag of them for like $2.97 or $3.97, something like that. It's pretty awesome. Okay. So, I'm just using the apple barrel, and this is just pure white. It's 20403E. Pure white. Got it at Walmart. Simple, simple, simple. May, lay down, baby, okay? And we're going to paint this. Okay. And I just put down an old bed sheet. That's basically what I use. I don't waste the money on a drop cloth or anything like that. So in my house, I was always brought up, we don't use top sheets. I mean, if we have a guest come over, then, you know, we put a top sheet on the bed for the guest. But we typically don't use bed sheets. Not bed sheets, top sheets, I should say. And so we get rid of them. So my husband and I, we save them. And we use them for knocking around the house, you know. I have really been into painting and Mod Podging. We did a few projects in my private group of Mod Podge. And yesterday I did a bonus live for my group because I went away in Clearwater. If you guys didn't see the lives, some of the lives and some of the pictures I posted. So I felt bad that I wasn't in the clubhouse. So I said, you know what? Yesterday I said, I'm going live. So I gave them a special treat. May, lay down, baby. Maisie, go night-nights. See, isn't this the way? She was so good and quiet, and I go live, and now she wants to start yapping away. Isn't that always the way? So this is going to need at least 2 coats minimum. It might need more, but we'll see. May, go lay down, baby. Sometimes I swear she's like a human. She knows exactly what buttons push. All right. Yeah, it is dark. I sanded it a little bit before getting on here, but not much. Mazie, go lay down. You do nice. With that fresh mouth of yours. What are you doing, girl? So I'm super excited. Like I was saying before, we're Mod Podging in my private group, and I did my Soul Sister tumbler, and it's coming out awesome. I just put the 2nd coat of sealer on it this afternoon. I can't wait. 1 more coat I think I'm going to do on it, and it's going to be fabulous. I can't wait. I've been wanting to do it for a while now. It's coming out fabulous. We did some stars yesterday. We glittered some. We painted some. So they came out good. But I'm into this whole making my own signs and designing. Instead of paying for someone else to do it, I want to start doing it, you know? Okay. Oh, I didn't turn the fan on, and I meant to. May, lay down. I'm going to put her outside. May, I can't take it with you, with you whining like that. I want you to go out. Go to Mum. How did my phone get down here? Oh. The case to my phone. Hey, Regina. How are you, girl? Go. Go to Mum. Don't come back. You stay with your grandmother. Ooh, she's a pain in the booty, let me tell you. You know she's going to open this door again. I'm telling you. All right, let's get some more paint on here. All right. So I've been wanting to do this grapevine for a while now, but I didn't want to just, just do the plain, basic grapevine. And I haven't monogrammed anything. And my mom has wanted something monogrammed for a while now. So H is her last name. And this is going to be for her. So she picked out the flowers and everything. And that's what we're going to do. I don't typically monogram unless it's a custom order, And I have a letter. Well, I have a few letters in the block, not so script like this. And I'm going to Mod Podge them. Regina, did you ever go live today, girl? I kept an eye out because I wanted to share it for you because I know you haven't been feeling well. And I didn't want to miss it. I know I wasn't feeling well also. But I didn't want to miss your live. But I didn't see you go live at all. I think it looks better white, honestly. I swear Facebook is ready being wonky. Is it really, Nancy? What is it doing? What is Facebook doing right now? Is it being a pain? This wood is, it's being soaked up. This paint, I should say, is soaking up this. This wood is soaking up this paint. My God, why is English? You had to hear me today. I went with my mom to get her taxes done. And I'm sitting there and they were talking politics. And I don't like talking politics in, you know, out in public. And I just don't think it's good. You know, I just think that whoever you vote for, whoever you like, that's your business. You know what I mean? And whoever I like is who I like. But this tax preparer that we had today, because the guy that my parents usually, the accountant that they usually go to, I guess he's on a little leave or something. And someone else in the company was covering for him. And my God, he would not stop about the president and about, oh my God. And I knew my mom and dad, well, my dad wasn't there. My dad doesn't do these kind of things anymore. But my mom, I knew my mom wasn't seeing eye to eye with him. But he wouldn't stop. And I even said, you know, it's not a good idea to talk politics. It's like you don't talk politics or religion. You know what I mean? In public. But this guy would not stop. Would not stop. I swear. And I was just like, dude, please. All right, so I'm just going to lay this on top here. We're going to blow dry this for a moment. This weather is messing with me bad. Oh, girl, I know. No, not today. Still not feeling good. My headache came back. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Regina. Girl, trust me, I know. I know what it's like to have headaches. Alright, so this paint, it dries pretty fast. So that's why I didn't worry about doing one ahead of time. Because I knew that I wasn't going to have a problem with it drying. So this is my old hair dryer. Oh, there is down there? I'll get it. Thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie is like my second pair of eyes. She's one of my clubbies. And she gives me, she's like, Katie, how about this? Try this. I love when you guys participate. I know some designers don't, but I do. I may not listen sometimes because I might have a vision of my own. But there have been times in my design where Bonnie and other clubbies have said, girl, try this. Or, girl, you missed this. All right. On the curl, on the bottom. Oh, yep, I see it. So my mom's watching the Yankee game. She's so excited for opening day. So excited. I'm pretty excited too, to be honest with you. Alright, let's get a little more paint. And we're going to put another coat on here. So you don't have to be perfect with when you're painting something along this, because we're going to distress it. Okay. And what I do also, sometimes I'll add a little black. Oh, I missed it in here as well. Sometimes just to put little striations into the paint. Okay. You guys are quiet. So what else is going on? You guys have any plans tomorrow? Don't forget, guys, that Lori is going to be live doing her Zoom. And we have included the Soul Sisters now in that Zoom call. So it's actually, she doing a Zoom tomorrow? Is that what she does tomorrow? I know it's Bow Sunday she does. Hey, Lori, I'm just talking about you, girl. About your Bow Sunday and how the Soul Sister group is included. What time are you going live, Amy? Hey, baby. Honey, so let me just tell you what I did real fast. Wet? What?
Is this wet?
No, it's not. That should be dry. Can I just explain what I did? This green wire is right here, and my glue pot is on. Okay? Just FYI. That was fast that you got gas.
I've been back for a little bit.
Have you really? Oh, what movie are you watching, Lori? Is that Lori? Well, she came on as Lori before. And Amy, what's the name of your page so we know where to find you? If you post it in the Soul Sister Circle, we'll approve it, and this way we'll share it. Okay, girl? And then everyone will know where to find you. My biggest pet peeve is no drip marks. If we don't have drip marks, we're good. Okay? Planning 12, but depends on life. Is that 12 Eastern, Central, Pacific? See, this is all the information we need to know. Now, I go live in my private group at 2 Eastern. So if I know that you're going live earlier, I will jump on. I will share. So you guys, if you go live, let us know, okay? Post it in the circle. Central, okay. Honey, some of the clubbies are saying hi to you. Nancy Oaks is saying hello to you. What?
You tell him I said hello?
Doodle says hi. He's playing electrician right now. Hey, Robin. How are you, girl? Regina says, hi, Lewis. Hi, Amy says, hi, Doodles. Amy Rose Crafting. All right. I'm going to have to remember that. But definitely post it in the circle for us to approve. All right? Just in case I don't remember. So I have an S also, because I plan on making one for my mother-in-law for Mother's Day. Last year I gave her, was that for her birthday or Mother's Day we gave her that other wreath? Well, it was either Mother's Day or her birthday, I don't remember either. But I made her one. So I'm going to make a spring one for her, like spring, summer. With some gorgeous flowers. I have an S to have it monogrammed. Bonnie says, hey, Doodles. What, honey? I can stand up. This is some live, guys. I got him working under my table. But actually, I could see, take a look at some of these other areas. Watch your head, okay, please? The garbage is coming out. Alright, this should be almost dry. Doodles, you are all the way under my table. Alright. So let me see. I'm going to hold this up. I want to see how I like it. Looks good, right? Looks better than that brown. Doesn't it? I love it white. Alright. So next, we're going to sand it. I'm going to distress it a little. And then we're going to seal it. We're going to polyacrylic it. This is what we use. Okay. I get this at Walmart as well. I get almost all my supplies when it comes to like painting at Walmart. He should be done any second. We have tight quarters here. Watch your head on. I gotta turn that fan on. It gets hot in here, especially when I have my glue pot on. It gets really warm in here. Thank you. Can I get rid of that wire? That other wire now? Oh, okay. I thought it was done. Okay. All right. You know what? Maybe I might put one more coat on. Now that I look at it. Let's do one more coat. His hair looks wet. We might... His hair's not wet, girl. He barely has any hair on that head. Alright, so this is my third coat. See, we worked on the wires today. Alright, go ahead. As long as you don't unplug the Mevo. Or my computer.
Just doing this black wire that goes up.
Alright, just don't touch the Mevo. Because we're trying to make our wiring with less wires. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm constantly, like, struggling with wires and just, I don't have room. And these wires just take up so much space. And they're all over the ground and they drive me crazy. So I asked Doodles, please do something with these wires for me before I go insane. Have you guys worked on a monogram wreath recently? They are very big, I'll tell you. People love monograms.
Can I unplug your glue pot for a minute?
Yes, my glue pot you
The
can.
green one?
The green wire, yes. I don't need that right at the second, but I will need it. Okay. Alright, we're going to blow dry this up, and then we'll seal it. Okay. Wait, we have a drip mark, and I don't want drip marks. It's one thing I don't want. Any drip marks. Okay. Okay, now we can dry. This letter came from, where did I get this letter? Hobby Lobby. Hoblobs. And it was $11, and I used my 40% off coupon. Robin, I'll show you. Give me 1 second. I'll show you the frame that it's going on. It's a moss grapevine. I got it last year. I think I have another one actually up there. And I've been wanting to do it for a while. So when I saw this monogram, I was like, that's perfect. So I didn't want to just do florals, you know, and the basic. So my mom doesn't want a lot on it. I'm giving it to my mom. So she actually picked out the flowers that she wants on it. Hey Jessica, what's going on, girl? So we're going to do that. And I think it's going to turn out fabulous. It's going to be beautiful. It really is going to come out nice. And I'll show you the frame we're working with, the florals, and the greenery as well. And we're going to make a nice bow. And I don't think it's going to be a big juicy bow. I think it's going to be a little more on the soft and subtle kind of bow. Thank you. Is it all hooked up now? Do I need that green wire anymore? So do you guys all know Jessica? We met Jessica, the Soul Sisters, at our meet and greet in Alabama. You guys check out her page. It's a Just In Case. So cute. Her husband is... What, honey? You have it? There you go. Her husband serves in the military. And she started wreathing to help train. Her daughter has a service dog. So that's how she started, you know. She had to do what she had to do. So I fell in love with her when I met her, and so did all the Soul Sisters when we met her at the meet and greet. And just, I think it was last weekend, she was in Bama because she has family that lives there. She lives in Georgia. So she was able to go visit Amanda and Melissa, and she went to the Honeycomb, Melissa's craft room. And so this is really nice now. 3 coats. Definitely 3 coats. And they were designing together. I'm so FOMO. I so wanted to be there. Oh, is it Dude Reads? Thank you, honey. Bye, honey. Is it Dude Reads tonight? I love Dude Reads. Soul Sisters support Dude Reads. We sure do. All right, so this is dry. So that's our H. Cute, right? Better than that yucky brown. Love the H in white. All right, so I'm going to put it over there just for a moment. I'm going to put my brush in my water. Clean it up. Okay, I don't need that anymore. I don't need this anymore. I can throw this paper plate away. Oh, girl. We love you. All right. So now, like I said, we're going to do polyacrylic. All right. So we're going to take this back. And like I said, you can get the polyacrylic at Walmart, anywhere. This is what me and my soul sisters use. All right. Where's my... Let me just shake it. Okay. Just give it a little shake, shake. And we are just going to put a light coat. I'm just going to use a sponge brush on this. Okay. There are my sanding blocks. All right. So nice. So we're just going to do a light coat, and you want to go in one direction, okay, when you're putting sealer on. And again, you don't want to have any drips. Would you be able to do another grapevine with foam on it again in the near... Absolutely, Bonnie. Absolutely. I have a few hanging up in the garage that are already foamed. Now, do you want to see me foam them? Or do you want to see me design on them? Is that what you're asking? Because I'll do either. You let me know. I could actually show you both. But I'd rather foam when I have a lot of stuff to foam. Absolutely, Bonnie. You got it, girl. I'll probably do it in the clubhouse because I don't go live. Well, I could do it. I don't go live here again until the end of April. So, probably be easier for me to do it in the clubhouse. It's actually drying pretty fast because I have the fan on, keeping me cool. But you can always just tell how you do it. Absolutely. Not a problem. I'll do it in the club. I'll show you. Not a big deal. Oh my God, Jess, I cannot wait. So you guys, Soul Sisters, we're pretty busy the next couple months. In April, Amanda, Melissa, and myself are going to General Wholesale, Vivian, and Jess is going to be there as well. They're having their floral show, and I'm super, super excited to check out their warehouse. I've never been. Super excited to see what they have. All right, I think I got it all. Did I do it? Yeah, I did that. That's where I started. All right, let's blow dry this. So Lori was supposed to come with us, but unfortunately it's Easter weekend and she can't leave her boys. I see a drip mark. Turned up the TV and he never turned it back on for me. I had my music playing. Now I gotta find the channel all over again. So this dries pretty fast, the sealer. Okay. I think we're good, guys. Alright, let's see. What do we think? I think it's awesome. All right, we're going to distress it a little. Let's put the lid back on. Perfect. Put my sponge brush in there. I like to stay organized and neat while I work. Everything has a home. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. All right, so we don't need, well, we can hold on to them for a minute. So let me get my chair. I can sit for this. Okay, so now I have two different sanding blocks. One is a little more coarser than the other. The orange is more coarser. Okay, I'm going to use the less coarse block. These are both from Walmart. Okay. And I'm just going to go around the edges real slight. Just take some of that paint off. Just give it a little wear and tear. You know, you do all that hard work to make it look so nice, but you want it just a little bit distressed. See, just like that. That just for a little bit of that wood to come through. That's all I'm looking for. And you don't want it in like, you don't want like big sections. You want just little sections. You want it to look like it's weathered. You know, a little weathered, more in one place than another. It's perfect how I want it. Mazie's trying to get in here. I'm going to do a little bit on the face of it. Inside here. Now I like the distressed beachy look. I'm into that. All right, now let's do the other side. Oh, what happened here? Facebook, don't get wonky on me now. Did I just put paint in my hair? Okay. You're still there. Awesome. Facebook can be a little crankpot, I'll tell you. All the problems that they're having. You guys hear Maisie outside my door? Now I'm going to go on the face of this. I'm going to do a little coarser, I think. Yeah. I want it a little more blemished in some areas. Bubba. No, you can't be in here, honey. Mum has the game on. So the circle can't hear what's happening. All they'll hear is the Yankee game. Excuse me 1 second. Let me close the door. Okay. Clancy, no. Okay. He wants to come in, but he won't stay. That's the thing. And the door will be open the whole time. And you won't hear me, because you'll hear the Yankee game. Because my mom has it on, like, 200. Isn't that always the way? She'll be, like, calling me from down here. And I'll be like, what? And she'll say it again, because she can't hear me because her TV's so damn loud. I'm like, turn off your TV. Love it. I might distress it a little more. Hey Mel, how are you? So we took the letter H and we painted it. We're going to do a monogrammed. This was the original color. And we painted it white. And I'm just distressing it a little around the edges right now. Just bringing a slight touch of rusticness to this. Okay. I'm going to put it over to the side. And we're going to move on. And I'm going to show you what we're going to work on. Alright. I think it came out pretty good. And now you could elaborate more on it. You could dress it up and put another color. You could do dots, polka dots, stripe. You could do whatever you want on this. Outline it in black. But I'm going to leave it like this, okay? So there's our letter. Okay. Let's move our sandpaper over. Awesome. All right. So let me move this out of the way. Our paintbrushes. Let's move our water out of the way. Okay, perfect. All right. Now I don't need my drop cloth anymore. Okay. So I can fold that up. See how easy that was. Kept my table nice. All right. So here is what we're working with. Okay, a moss grapevine. Alright. I got this last year at, where'd I get it from? I honestly don't remember. Let me see if it's on the tag. It's 17 inches. It says the Bloom Room Floral Boutique. I don't know where I got it from. It doesn't say on here. But it's 17 inches. Hey, Shari. How are you, girl? Alright, so I'm going to do the bow on the left side. For some reason, I always go left. I don't know why. I do. Maybe because I'm a lefty. Maybe that has something to do with it. But I just like how it sits. So this is my idea. Taking the H we just did. Okay. And look how nice it looks up against that green. Alright, putting it there. Doing a bow here. And some florals here. Now these are the greeneries and the florals my mother chose. Where are they? Right here. And I might add a few different ones I'm thinking of adding. So I'd like to have another color in there, a little darker. So these are the greeneries she chose. Okay, so we're going to add those into it. And then the florals, she went with these. Now, I'm not sure about the orange. I might just stick with the pink, yellow, and white. I think the orange, I'm not crazy about the orange in there. But we can think about that. Alright, so I want to add, first I want to add the bow. Okay. We lost a petal somewhere. Shouldn't be too difficult to find. Come on. Alright, we'll look for it later. We'll just hold on to it. Okay, so I want to start with the bow. Okay, so I'm thinking easy bow maker. All right, and all right, so I can move this out of the way for now. Take our easy bow maker, and I brought out, you guys know me, I love ribbon. I don't know what I wanted to choose, so I just took out a whole mess of ribbon. Okay. And we can just play. All right. Okay, decisions, they're hard for me, guys, especially when it comes to ribbon. Now, I'm not crazy about this powder blue, so that might go over there. I love the green, loving the sea foam. I'm loving the natural, loving the yellow. Pink, yellow, white. I love the black checker with the burlap in there. I love the natural. Alright, so let's play with these ribbons. Okay. Let's get some pipe cleaners. Can I reach my pipe cleaners? Over here. There we go. Thanks, Mel. How's the packing going? How's the move? I was loving this, the polka dot, so I'm really feeling that. Alright, I gotta get my ribbon scissors. I don't use these on my ribbon. These are my Nancy scissors. Okay. And I get to sit while we do bows. What am I sitting on? Oh, I'm sitting on the H. That's not a good... Could you imagine if I would have broke the H with my big old booty? Okay. All right, I need a sip. All right, so you guys all know the easy bow maker. You start from the bottom and work your way up. Like the pro bow, you work from the top to the bottom of the bow. This, you work from the bottom bow up. So we're gonna start with 2.5 inch. Let's start with this natural. Love it. Slow cleaning my kitchen drawers so I can pack them. Oh, girl. Packing a house up. I feel for you, girl. I wish I lived closer. I would help you. I'd be over there every day helping you. We turn on some music. And we just clean and pack. Alright, so I want long tails. How long? I don't know how long I want them. You know I don't know. So let's make them at least 22 inches, all right? Let's make them maybe 24 inches, all right? Because you know I don't know. I have this backwards. I like mine like here. And you know I like it on an angle. Let me hammer these in. Okay. I use mine for the first time today. Love it. Right? I love the Easy Bow Maker. I love the Pro Bow, don't get me wrong. But I love the Easy Bow Maker. I'm gonna move this out just a little. Because it really is how the name says, easy. Because it's just, it's so lightweight. You know, you can bring it anywhere. Like the Pro Bow is great. I love the Pro Bow bows. But you got to bring fingers along with you. It's wider. Like this you could throw into a carry-on. It's so easy. All right, let's scoop some of this out. It's always easier if you pull your ribbon out instead of keeping it all tight in here. All right, we're going to make them about 6.5 inches. Okay, the bottom loop. And in my group, I call it sunny side up because that my dad called Saturday mornings. He would make eggs Sunday mornings, and I always liked the daddy egg, and my mom always liked the my sister and brother liked the mommy egg. So a daddy egg was sunny side up, and a mommy egg was over easy. So I call it sunny side up because of my pops. I don't know why. I'm a cuckoo lachu, but that's what I do. So I'm making the loops about 6.5 inches. My girlfriend won't help me because they don't want me to move. Oh. No. I mean, I get it, but they have to help you. They have to. So, Amy, did you love the bow that you made? How many bows did you make on it? Did you get addicted to it? So I always lay my hand down right under the loop, you know, so I can see my measurement nice and clearly, you know. I bought the 4-in-1 spool holder. Don't know why. Just feel like I need all the new stuff out there. Nancy, Nancy. You're a girl after my own heart, I'll tell you. So some of this ribbon I have for sale in my shop, if you want to go check it out. It's in, the website is crazymazieCreation.com. I have the link in the pin post. Okay. Now, I'm just doing 2 loops on each side. Now, I don't like my tails exactly even, so I'll make one longer, one shorter. And we can curl them. I can cut them shorter. Whatever I'm feeling. Okay. No, I keep asking and they say nope. So I'm not asking again. I will get it done just slower than I planned. Girl, I feel you. I feel you. What'd I do with my pins? Where are my pins? Oh, pins, where are you? Oh, how'd you get over there? Do a little yellow, mellow yellow. You know what? Let's do a 1.5 it. No, let's do the pink. I know. I think we should all come together and help Mel. Wish we lived closer. Alright. So this tail is going to be a tad bit smaller. Shorter, I should say. Not smaller. So it's about 1 inch shorter. Okay. And we're just going to do 1 loop on each side on this one. All right, and this one, we're going to bring it about 6 inches. So it's about a 1/2 inch shorter than the first 2 loops. Okay, and if you want to measure your loops to see if they're the same size on both sides, just bring them up and hold on, sit them down. There we go. And now they're the same size. Okay, that's how you tell if your loops are the same size. But they don't have to be perfect. Okay. I'm that kind of instructor, that teacher, that there are no rules, you know. To me, design is all up in here, you know. So if it's pleasing to your eye, it's a great design. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, you know. All right, now we're going to go back to the 2.5 inch yellow. And we're going to do 2 loops on each side again. Now, for some reason, when I do the Easy Bow Maker, my Easy Bow Maker has to be on an angle. It's like when I was younger and I learned how to write my paper, because I'm a lefty, my paper was on an angle. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the nuns. I don't know. But I do know that the nuns tried to make me become a righty. And both my parents are retired school teachers now. And they would not allow the nuns to have me go righty. So I stayed being a lefty, which I'm pretty awesome, you know, pretty excited that my parents, you know, did that. So I went down about another 1/2 inch. Okay. First week in April, the grandsons are coming for the week. And hopefully I will my 8-year-old time. Oh, that's awesome. Good for you. I don't think the 4-year-old will do much. No, except make a mess. The 4-year-old will probably pull things out of the boxes. Probably. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go to there. So let's go to green and white right here. Have to go. We'll watch the rest tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Oh, bye, Robin. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. So now we're just going to put another 1/2 inch in, and we're going to come down about another 1/2 inch. Okay. We're going to do 2 of the 1.5 inch now, okay? Okay, bring this down. Dovetail. Okay. I just love all these spring ribbons. They make me so happy. Love it. Now we're going to come back in. Everyone who knows me knows I like a little punch of black or white. So we're going to add a little black with the natural right there in the middle. So I think that's going to be a nice little end to this bow. Okay. So do you guys have any questions for me or anything? I'd be more than happy to answer anything that you guys have. All right. All right. So now, I always have to stand for this part. Why, I don't know, but I do. I'm trying to think if I want to end it with a solid pink or a solid green. I think pink. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a solid pink right there in the middle. All right. So we're going to do a one loop, solid in the middle, okay? So, let's bring it over, and again, at about a ½ inch under that last bow we just did, and it's just a one loop, and we're just going to bring this tail right down, okay? And we're going to dovetail it. All right. So what I do is, and I know this is against the grain, guys, but this is how I do it. I hold it, bring it around. Okay. Bring both my fingers on both sides of the pipe cleaner. Now I know a lot of people use zip ties. I like pipe cleaners. It's all your preference, what you choose. And I twist it really tight. Did I tell you the girl that I asked everyone to pray for? She was snowboarding and hit a tree. She woke up 3 weeks ago and is now home doing rehab. That's awesome, Mel! And is doing great. She is a long way to go, but she is taking... Oh my God, she's talking and walking. That is fabulous. Awesome. All right. So there's our bow, okay? And on this design, you really don't need one of those pieces of ribbon to cover that pipe cleaner because that center loop, that center bow, center loop I should say, covers it for you, okay? So when we fluff this out, I'm going to fluff it out on the actual grapevine. You'll see that, okay? So let me put this away. Now, I don't remember. Mazie's not in the room, right? No. Okay. Hey, Doreen. How are you, girl? All right. So far we've painted a letter. What else? Painted a letter. We've made a bow. And now we're going to put it all together. The monogram, we're going to put the florals on. Okay. Okay. And these can go down. Okay. So let's get our wreath. Okay. Let's get some of these other ribbons out of the way. Right? Isn't that, God is good, I tell you. That is awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. Green. Okay. Good. Alrighty. Sip of. Doreen, how is your daughter? Alright. So, we want it this way. This is where our bow is going. Okay, so, with this grapevine, it is hard to get through it, okay? So, there's a tool that Lori has, my soul sister from Hardworking Mom. She's going to send it to me. We're going to be selling it soon. But until we get that tool, I have to go the old-fashioned way. Where is my needle nose pliers? Right here. So what I do is, I put my pipe cleaners together, okay? And I'll stick my needle nose pliers right up, close them, and stick them right in the back, guys. Okay, all the way up till you see it come through. Okay, you see it right there? Can you see? Let me zoom in for you. Okay, can you see my needle nose pliers right here? Okay, now I open the needle nose pliers. I grab both pipe cleaners, put them right in between the teeth. Then I close them, and I'm going to pull. And now I have them wired. Can you see? They came right through. So if you don't have a little tweezy thing that we're going to have for sale, and it's really inexpensive, okay? That's a good trick to make your life easier with grapevines, okay? And then you just let go, and then we're going to tie it off. Okay, these tails are going to be rolled. Okay. So I'm just going to come here, and I'm going to twist. Now you see how this grapevine has these thin little wires going through them? So I'm going to use one of them just to pull. There we go. Because that is a strong wire. And you want to twist around something strong. And it's not like, this grapevine is not like a typical grapevine with those thick branches. You know, those thicker pieces that go through. Some of them are little twigs, some are thicker. And that's usually what I hold on to when I put my wire in or pipe cleaner in. Oh, awesome. I'm so happy to hear that, Doreen. Doreen's daughter had a little surgery beginning of the week, and she came through with flying colors. Alright, so what I do on my grapevines, because we don't want anything sticking or scratching anyone's door or wall, you know, decor. So what I do is I take the pipe cleaner and I stick it right back into that, right back into the grapevine. Okay, so there is nothing coming out and scratching. Okay, and what I also do is I'll take a little piece of, I don't have my, do I have my glue gun on? I do have my glue gun on. I'll take a little piece of glue and I will just put it right on over that just to seal it. Okay, and that is how you put it through. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for a minute before I lay it down. I know, right, Doreen? Look, I want to show you something else, girl. Look what else I got. Woohoo! Stay there. I have a few things. I'm so excited for the future of what I'm going to be doing in my private group and everything. Look at this moss butterfly. Oh my God. I cannot wait. All right. Just a couple more seconds. I'm going to let that dry. We've been Mod-Podging in my private group. It's been great. Alright, so now we're going to fluff this bow out. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to shorten these or curl them. So did you guys catch last week Doreen's live here? She was the featured designer last week. Oh my god, she blew it out of the freaking park with her design. She did like 4 different Easter centerpieces, and they were fabulous. Okay. Alright, so I'm not even going to touch the ribbons yet, okay? I'm just going to move them over to the side. And now we're going to attach the letter. So Doreen, since you got here a little late, we're monogramming. We had this H, okay? It was this color. And we painted it white. We sealed it. And then we distressed it just a little. I don't know if you can see the distressing here, but we did distress it. I took some sand block to it and distressed it. But I love it. Okay, and we're going to attach it right here. Okay, and then we're going to add some florals and some greeneries. And it's going to be fabulous. Super, super excited. Alright, so now what I do, whenever I do a monogram, I want to find out where it's touching on the grapevine. Okay, so you want to pick, you don't want to go to a thin point on the letter. So I try to find like where this thick part is here. Like I'd find this, and I'd find a thick part down here, kind of thing. All right. So I'm going to do it in 1, 2, 3 places, minimum 3 places. So let me get my marker. So I'm going to mark off where I want it. Let's move this. Okay. So I know here is one spot that I want. So I'm just going to put my finger on it, and I'm just going to mark it. Okay? That's 1. Is going to be right here where my nail is. Okay. And 3, so I would like this big X right here. So right here. Okay.
Do you need water?
Yes, please. Thanks, Diddums.
Does it say H?
Yes, for my mom. I got an S for Val. I'm planning on giving it to her for Mother's Day. Making her a wreath. Okay. Did I show you the S?
No.
No, it's under there somewhere. Under all that.
I see it.
Sherry says, hi, Doodles.
Hi, Sherry.
The wreath would look great on my door since it's an H, right? It would. But my mom's last name is Hughes, so. But I'll make you one, girl. Actually, you can make yourself one. All right. So that's what I do, how I prepare to put on the letters. So I mark off everywhere. Now, usually I put my business card. Bye, honey. I put my business card on the back of all my signs, but in this case, there's nowhere for me to put my business card. So what I'll do at the end is I'll punch a hole in my business card, get a little raffia or twine, and I'll just hook it to the back. I'll just tie it on. So I need my stapler. I'm going to do pipe cleaners. I was going to think in zip ties, but I think I'm going to do pipe cleaners. He is the best, right? Comes in and gives me water. Love him. I don't even have to ask anymore. So with this one, it's pretty thick. You don't need any cardboard or foam or anything in between. Okay? So I'm just trying to think. It's just habit that I always feel, even though I know they're not going to go through. All right. And we're going to do the same exact thing. Use our needle nose pliers to get them through, as we did before. Get out of here. Don't we have good husbands? We do. Oh, Doreen, did you talk to Stanley? What did he say about the end of April? Yes, I did this in my private group. Didn't that come out fabulous? Love it. I haven't been able to put it on my shop yet. I haven't had time. I haven't been able to do my 2 patriotics. They're not in my shop. Oh, guys, I still have my wreath kit available if anyone's interested. We have a few left. We did it in a Zoom call the other night. And we did it last night on Lori Jacobs' Hardworking Mom's page. Me and Amanda, we did a spring fling showing our kits. She had a centerpiece kit, and I believe she sold out of her centerpiece because it was fabulous. Her centerpiece kit was fabulous. All right, so we're going to put a little touch of glue because I always cover my staples. And I still have a few more of my patriotic kits, so check out my website, www.Krazy Mazie Kreations. Drop that S for savings.com. It's been posted at the bottom of this in the comments. So check out, we have ribbon on there. I have some picks. I have a great floral pick. Well, it's not floral, not like flowers. Let me show you. So cute. So cute, this pick. Look at this pick. How cute is that pick? Is that not fabulous? So that's in my shop. Okay. Purple, pink, and like a powder blue floral. And they're all bendable, adjustable. I love this. It's fabulous. We have those in my shop. We have the carrots. Did you guys see the carrots? Look at the carrots. You get all 3 of them. Aren't they great? Fabulous. You get all 3. So they're great. Check out my shop. And if you're looking for Soul Sister items, we have our tumblers in creativesoulsisters.com. We have our Craftgasm bells. Don't forget them. Every woman and man should have a Craftgasm bell in their craft room. Because when you get excited and you're in that moment and you're feeling your design, you got to ring that bell, girl. Yes. All right. So let's twist these. I'm in for the last weekend. Awesome. We should Zoom. Not tonight because it's going to be late. But, or maybe if you're up. But we should Zoom with the girls so we can book a flight because it's less than 6 weeks away. And we should try and coordinate times and everything. All right. So, let's get this letter on. Oh, God. Getting so damn old. Hey, got greenery all over my letter. Get off. You better get off there, mister. There we go. All right. All right. Sometimes you just have to talk to your design, you know? And they better listen. All right, so let's bring this over. Let's get our needle nose because we're going to need you. I'm so excited. Going to Bama. The Soul Sisters got a really big order for our perfect tails. That's the other thing, creativesoulsisters.com. We have our perfect tails. I'll show them to you guys. I'm sure you all know them already, our perfect tails. We got a really big order. So we have to make a special trip. Plus, it's Melissa's birthday weekend. So, here we go again. We're going to go right through the grapevine. We're going to open, grab our pipe cleaners, and just pull them right through. Okay? Okay, that's one. Let's go over here. Let's get our greenery that we're going to use over there. Okay, we're going to do it again. Come right up from the bottom. Grab our pipe cleaners. Wait. I'm in the wrong section. Come back down. Oh my God, Doreen, you know what I just thought of? That creepy doll. In Nana's bedroom. Alright, come on down. There we go. Alright, now we're going to come over here. Do this one more time. There we go. There. All right. And now this one. Open, stick the pipe cleaners in. So excited to see my girls. And pull up. I only grabbed one. Gotta go back up. Alright. Now these all should be in. Alright, so alright, so we're going to do the same thing to tie them off. Just find another twig that's a little larger. And we're going to tie it right off on it. I need an 11-inch tail. Somehow feel incomplete. Oh. Alright, girl, but we can't do 11 inches right now. Maybe in the future, Nancy. Right now we have our regular orders, but then we have this big, big order that we have to complete by a deadline. But I promise you I will bring it up to the girls. Okay? And I'm sure it'll be no problem to add that to our line. Alright, so I'm going to put a little glue there in a moment, but first let me get these in, okay? I know what you mean, though. Like somebody's missing. That's so funny. Alright. So I'm just going to twist a couple times, cut off that pipe cleaner in the back here, and again we're just going to stick it right back in like we did with the bow, right back into that grapevine. Okay, we're going to come down here. I don't want to face this down because I don't want the letter on the mat. Okay, so if you can see what I'm doing, I'm just pulling the pipe cleaner right through that wire there, so we have something to wrap it around. Hey, Jean Bunker. Girl, you're going to have to go back to the beginning of this and see the transformation. How are you, Jean? All right. Now, if you don't have a moss grapevine, you can make one yourself. Just get a regular grapevine, buy some moss, and just glue it on. It's a pain in the ass to do, but you definitely could do it. Okay. And again, we're just going to tuck that right back in through the grapevine, so nothing is sticking out, poking us, scratching our door. And I'm going to put a little glue right over that. Just a little touch. A little dab will do ya. Get those spiders out of the way. So there we have it. The shake test. Lori Jacobs shake test. It's not going nowhere. It's on there. Right? Isn't that gorgeous? All right, good. All right. Alrighty then. So now we're going to add some greeneries and some florals. So for now, I'm just going to curl these up out of the way. Just woke from a nap, girl. What time is it in? Oh, it's 6. It's time for dinner. You woke up just in time for dinner. I might cut these. I'm not really sure yet. Let's see how we place our florals, and that will determine what I do with these tails. But I don't want to cut them yet. Thanks, Jean. We did it with the Easy Bow Maker. I used my Pro Bow last night, and I hadn't used it in forever. And I did another one of our wreath kits that we did from our Zoom call on Thursday in the clubhouse. I made another one, and I did it differently than the one that we did in the clubhouse. So I love that. I love being able to use the same materials, doing designs differently. Alright, so let's add some greenery, let's add some florals, and let's see how this bad boy is going to end up. Alright, here we go. So here are the greeneries that my mom chose, okay? We got some of this, which I love, guys. Reminds me of a carrot top. It's one of my faves. And also, we got this. Now, this I got, this first one that reminds me of the carrot tops, I got at Hoblob's. No, I didn't get it at Hoblob's. I got it at Michael's. This I got at Michael's. And it was 50% off. So it was $2. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stems on here. So it's not bad. For $2, not bad. And the item number, if you guys want it, is, let me find the item number. It's part of their spring collection. It's 573880. Okay? Fabulous. Did you get all 7 of those tulip wreaths done? All done, all sold. All my tulip wreaths that I had made, and the ones that were ordered, done and sold and out of here. Okay, so I'm going to cut some of this off. I just love this. Tulip wreaths were huge this season. They were big last season also, that I remember. But they were huge. Now, I love this. Anything that cascades or falls, I love. Thanks, Nance. Nancy, you are like a good cheerleader. Okay, so I'm just going to find placement. I'm not going to glue yet. Now, you work this grapevine just like any other grapevine. Yes, it's a little tighter, but you can still get it in there, okay? So I like to work, what I do to one side, I like to do to the other side. Okay. Now, what I like to do with these is, if I can find my floral pins, alright, where are my my floral pins. I know they're around. Are they back there? There they are. Let me grab a couple. My floral pins like to hide on me. But what I like to do sometimes with these, I don't want them like hanging off, like drooping down. So I want to keep them on here. So I'm just going to take a little bit, take one. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I feel like you can't see. So I'm going to take my floral pin. Let me work this around. Hold on one second. Because I want you guys to see the magic as it happens. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just take a piece. See, it would fall off like that. So I'm going to just bring it up here. I'm going to take my floral pin and just put it on an angle. You don't want to go straight in because then it will come out the other side. Okay? So now you see how you can see that pin? Can you guys see what I'm showing you? See how you can see that pin? We got to cover that up. So, un momento. If I can get back here. Oh, jeez Louise. I have to get to my moss. Where is my moss? What did I do with my moss? Oh no, my moss is over here. I moved it. Totally forgot I moved my moss. There you go. I got my moss. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of moss to cover that. You want me to zoom in? Absolutely, I'll zoom in. So, let me show you where it is again. So, can you see where that pin is? Put that pin right there. Okay, I'm going to take a little piece of moss. Okay, I'm going to make a little ball. I'm going to put a little glue. No, you guys can't see, I'm zooming. I'm going to put a little glue right on the, right there. You don't need much at all. Okay, maybe a little more than that. I'm going to get a glue stick in there. Okay, a little glue. Okay, right like that. And we're going to cover that pin with just a little bit of moss. Okay? Just hold it down for 1 second. Okay? And it looks like it blends right in. Okay? And you're never even going to see it. But I like it because it holds it there. Okay? So we're going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, I'm going to zoom out now because, or you know what? I can turn the H around. And you guys see the magic over here. Okay. So I'm going to take a floral pin. Okay. I'm just going to go right under here. And again, you want to go on an angle. Squeeze the pin together. And stick it right on in. Okay. Take some moss. Make a little ball. I want a little bit more than that. Alright, there we go. Okay. A little bit of glue on there. And we're going to cover that pin right up. And hold it. Can you guys see? I feel like you can't see. Okay, and there you have it. Alright, so that's a little trick to cover your pins, okay? So let's cut another piece of that because I love that so. I need a bigger space to work. When I moved down here, I was like, oh my god, look at all the space I have. Oh my gosh. I think, I was talking to Lori today, and I swear, she's right. The more space, the more crap you have. You know? You know? Alright. 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 So, we're going to cut this one just right about there. So when you're cutting, let me show you this as well, okay? When you cut a floral or a stem of any kind, you want to cut it where the branch meets. So you see here, you don't want to cut here in the middle. You want to cut down by that V, okay? So I'm going to take my clippers, and that's where I'm cutting, okay? So when you put that in, there's no other stick coming out that has no leaves on it, all right? So we have 2 parts. I could actually cut this even one more if I wanted to, but I want to keep it long, okay? So that's perfect. So we're going to do it again. We're going to come down here, and I'll zoom again for you. I want to make sure you can see. Okay. We are going to take our pin. Okay. Go right on in. On an angle again. Okay, we're going to get our moss. Roll it up in a ball. I'm going to put a little glue on the back side of it. Okay. And we're going to cover that pin up. Yes, the pin holds it all. I mean, you could glue it in the stem of it if you wanted to, but it's not going anywhere. That pin is in there, and that is not going anywhere. All right, so let's turn it around over here. But if it makes you feel better, absolutely, you could glue it in. Okay. Okay, where's that other piece I just had? Oh, right here. Okay, so now you see how short this is? Now, there's reasons why you would use a pick machine, okay? You would use a pick machine if the stem is weak, if it bends, if it's not wired strongly. And you would pick something if you need length on it. So this I need length on, okay? So I'm going to grab my pick machine. If you don't have a pick machine, you can use one of those sticks with the wire on them, those floral sticks. They're also great, okay? And I'll unzoom you so you can see that pick machine. So we're just going to pick this, and I just bring it right to the actual edge of the pick, okay? So let me show you the placement of it. So there's not much here to work with, okay? So I'm just going to bring it right to the edge of the pick here, and that's what I'm going to pick. And you press down, and you pull it out, okay? So that's what it will look like in the pick. So what I do is, just for a little extra, where am I? Over here. I will just squeeze down on those. Because I don't have the best hand strength, so I just give it an extra little squeeze. Okay? So, where do we go? We go here, right? 1, 2. No, we're going here. Okay. Alright. So I want to come this way. We're going this way into it. And I want it to come, let me just move that out. I want it to come right up in here. And you're going to put that in on an angle as well. Okay? Now actually I'm going to glue that. Just going to put a little glue on that. Alright, so you can see I have a little glue. Can you see? Wait, where's the camera? There it is. Put a little glue right on the edge there. Okay. And let me move this over so you guys can see. And I'm going to come right up where I just picked it last time. Where I put that pin in. I'm just going to go right on in there. Alright. Just make it nice and full. Okay, and we'll have our ribbons over there. Alright, good. I'm going to put another one in here. I wanted a little... Let's put some of this in there. We're going to zoom out. I'm going to put some of this in there. Some of this looking carrot stuff. Okay? Because I like to have dimension. I like to have different colors. Where is my... here. So I like to have different textures, different dimension in my designs. Okay, so we're going to cut a few of these. So like I said, this branch was $2, and I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. Okay, this has a nice sturdy stem on here, so I won't be needing my pick machine. Okay, so I put a little bend in my florals. I'm trying to finagle my way out of work to go. Oh boy. To go where? Where do you want to go? Bonnie, where do you want to go? Jean, your room is so full. Looks good. Thanks, Jean, but it is too full. Nancy, are you going to... Oh, the Crafters Convention. Is that what you're trying to get out of work for? Okay. So we're going to put a little glue on the bottom. The Soul Sisters will be there. The Soul Sisters we're doing the after party. Yep. We sure are. It's going to be a good time. So Scott invited us to be a part of the event. Now we're going to come right under here and we're going to add some more of this. So our PJ party last year was such a success, and we did that on our own, that this year they wanted us to pull off an even more spectacular event. We were like, hell yeah, we'll do that. Alright. So, let's get some more greeneries in here. Awesome, Nancy. Yes. So, guys, bend your stems and your, whatever your greenery, florals, to make it look more natural. Don't be afraid to move things around. I want one more piece of that. I'm going to come over the top of it now. I love these clippers. The only thing I hate is that when this folds up and you go to squeeze, it won't close here. I'm like, what? Why is this not cutting? I'm supposed to go to Battle Creek, Michigan in May for my cousin's wedding. I'm her maid of honor. Oh, that's so sweet, Regina. Well, you can't miss that. Family comes first. Right? Then business. Alright, so we're going this way with it. I'm going to go right under the bow. Right back in there. Alright, so this is what we got so far, guys. And that bow needs a good fluffing because I've been messing with it. But we'll fix the bow. The bow will be the last thing we fix. Okay. I'm actually... Okay, there we go. Alright, so we'll fix all that later. Let's move that out of the way. Okay, so let's get some florals in here. Alright, I'm going to definitely add. These are what she chose. Okay, so we're going to cut just, I think, one of each for now. So I don't want to go overboard with the florals. Let's see what's on here. So we're definitely taking the leaves off of here because I don't like them. They look cheap and cheesy. So we might have to rearrange. And we are. So this is what we're going to do. I take sometimes florals apart. So you saw how I just took this piece off. So I'm just going to cut this stem. I'm going to take that other piece that I just took off. Get a little glue. Just a tad bit. And put it right back through. Alright. So now we have 2 florals. Okay? Awesome. Put a little glue on the back. So it's another way of saving some pennies. You know, breaking up your florals. A little color in there. Okay, we're going to do another one on the other end. Yes, this is for my mom's door for the spring. She picked out the florals and the greenery. I came home with the H and said, Mom, she's wanted a monogrammed wreath for a while now. And you know how your door is always the last door to get done. But I promised her while we were away. I was like, Ma, I promise you, I will get you your monogram. So I did. So we're going to push this up. Oh, the whole thing came off. There we go. Put it right back on. Here's 1. Here's 2. Put a little glue on. Okay. And actually, we could probably cut this a little. I have a third one here. We can use, I have floral sticks that I save. And I tell everyone to save their sticks so you can repick everything. Let me see what I have here. These are my short ones that I save. I save wire, I save picks. Is that going to fit? That might fit. Let's see. There we go. We're going to sit that down, let it dry for a moment. Hey, Laura. How are you, girl? Alright, so you can repick it. See, I throw nothing out. I save everything. Just for those reasons. Okay. So now I have 3. Okay. So let's get some in here. How was the movie, Lori? What did you guys see? Griswold. It was good. Oh, really? I don't think I've ever seen that. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay. And you want to put them in on an angle. You don't want to go straight down in there because you don't want it coming out the other side. Alright, so let's do the white. And then that might be it for florals. Again, we got 3 of them. Okay, so we're going to cut this. Let's see how much we have on this. This one we can cut good. Right there. This one might be able to cut in half. Yes. Yes. Okay. Get a little glue. There's one. Let it dry. Here's another one. A little glue. And there's the third one. Okay, we'll get a little glue on this one. We'll put that puppy in. Okay. A little bend in this. Okay. And one more. Let's put it down at the bottom. I'm going to actually snip this one a little shorter. Alright. So now I'm going to have it face me. Let's fix this bow. Okay, let's see all the ribbon tails. Now we can work with our ribbon tails that we curled and got out of the way. We can fluff this bow. Okay. So where are my scissors? Right here. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to dovetail. I'm going to cut these shorter. And I'm going to do them all different lengths. Some are going to be longer, some are going to be shorter. I'm going to have them draping over the side. This one I want a little shorter. There we go. So what plans do you guys have for tomorrow? Don't forget, again, tomorrow Lori has her Bow Sunday, and we include now the Soul Sister Circle, so you guys can come on and watch Lori Bow Sunday tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. These I'm going to make a little longer. Lori, I need that tool, that Grapevine tool, girl. I was showing them how to use the needle nose pliers. Little trick, how to stick it in there and pull the pipe cleaner through. But I told them that we have a little tools pretty soon. And super excited to get my hands on that. Yes, girl. Well, are you coming in April as well? We're going to have to Zoom because Miss Doreen, she's able to come in the end of April. So we can do our big project that we have to get finished. I love these scissors. They are the best freaking scissors that I've ever owned in my life. Thanks to my girl Nancy. So hard to get good lefty scissors. And she found them for me, I tell you. She did. Alright. Church. Fill 3 orders. Then hopefully making a wreath for my front door. Awesome! So, we'll Zoom tomorrow night. If not tonight. You want to Zoom tonight? Because I'll be off soon. We could probably Zoom tonight. I don't know if Queenie is home, though. I think she had plans tonight. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, so let's see this bow. Let's fluff it all out. My mama's gonna like this. This is what we got, guys. I love it. Love, love, love. Now I have a tendency, I'm gonna cut this a little shorter. I have a tendency, when I look at something in the camera, it looks lopsided. Why is that? Why does everything look like backwards? And that is not a good dovetail. Girl, you could do better than that. There we go. Now that's a dovetail, girl. And I want a few more flowers in there. A few more flowers. Let's do a bit of this. We're going to do a little smaller florals. Now these I got from Michael's. They were $2, 50% off, so I got them for $1 each. And the item number for these are 571904. 571904. Now, you can order online from Michael's. They have a 20% off coupon that I have on my page, Krazy Mazie Kreations. You can go check it out. It's for online and in-store, and I think it ends tonight. So, you might still be able to get, you know, to order it and use 20% off if you want to get these florals. Alright. Now I'm taking these leaves off because, again, I don't like them. They're cheesy. Thanks, Bonnie. Melissa, my honey girl. I call her honey because she's so sweet and she loves bees. She loves the honeycomb. Bzzz. I'm just going to add a few more florals in here. Alright. Thank you, girl. Melissa, guess who's coming to Bama? The Soul Sisters. Doreen can come the end of April. Super excited. So I broke my nail today, and I have a nail appointment next week. I was going to go get it fixed, and I'm like, what am I going to do? Go get it fixed. And then go to my appointment. I was like, we'll just hold out. Let's just hold out for the appointment. I love getting a manicure, pedicure. It's like my time just to chill, just to zen, you know? Love. Okay, we're going to do a few pinks. Get off. Now, if my clubbies, my members of my private group will remember, I did a repurposed a wreath that I made, probably one of my first wreaths that I ever made my mom. And she never wanted me to change it. I was like, Mom, that is so bad. Let me redo it. So one day I just took it off the door and I was like, I'm doing it. So I did it in my private group. So that's what she has on her door now. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to take it off and put this on without her knowing it. And then she'll see it and be like, oh my God, I love it. But she hates taking wreaths off and putting new ones on because she just thinks that you know, like she doesn't want to pack my wreath away kind of thing, you know. But I'm always like, Mom, but you're getting another one of my designs on your front door. It's okay. It's all good. So again, you're putting your florals on an angle. Okay, you don't want to stick them right straight down. Okay. And I like how some of the florals are touching the H. Kind of like how when I put a sign on, and I like how the bow or the tails of the ribbon will sometimes touch my sign. You know, I like that. It's a nice little touchy touch. Can't wait. We are gonna party like it's my birthday. Girl, it is your birthday. I thought you were gonna say we're gonna party like it's 1999. Is Queenie on here as well? All we need is Cheryl, and we have all the Soul Sisters. Sisters, we're gonna Zoom tonight. We got to Zoom. We got to Zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All right, what do we think? Let's hold it up. I feel like these tails might still need to be shortened. Alright, what do you think, guys? I think it turned out nice. I love seeing the moss. I don't know if you guys can see it as closely as I can in person. Can you see the moss coming right through the H? I love that. Fabulous. Love it. So, guys, don't be afraid to use a different type of frame. You know, you might look at this and say, a moss grapevine. What do I do with it? You know, I mean, don't be afraid. Or if you have an idea that you want to use a moss grapevine and you don't have one and you can't find it in your store, which you should be able to. They're pretty much everywhere. But if you can't, don't be afraid to take some moss and your glue, your hot glue gun, and just add some to a regular grapevine. Okay? Just don't use a lot of it and just sprinkle it around lightly. Thanks, Bonnie. Thanks, Amy. Thanks, Sherry. Thanks, Regina. You know, so you just have to do what you have to do. And I love how the H came out. I love that I was able to distress it a little. I'm going to actually distress it a little more. Kind of love that. That it has that, like, distressed look in it. You know? Love that. Great. Fabulous. So that's it, guys. Don't forget, I'm going to clean up. You guys know I clean up and I chat with you guys. So if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them now for you. Okay, let me get one of my S hooks. So Doodles and I came up with a new system. All right, where's my S hooks? I know I put them here. I put them here and I can't find them. La 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 la. La la. Alright, I'll find them later. I'll just lay this here for now. But we came up with a new system with S hooks And I hang them here, and he knows that they have to be pictures and weighed and measured. Okay. Alright, so these are extra. See, I only went through not even one whole one of these, so that was $1. How fabulous is that? Okay. So guys, don't forget to go hit our CreativeSoulSisters.com website. We have our tumblers in there, our craft gasm bells, our perfect tails, our tiny tails. And remember, if you haven't gotten our perfect tails with the spring rainbow edition, limited edition, it's coming off either next week or the week after. Soon. It's coming off soon. It's only limited edition. We're coming out with Patriotic next. That's our next rollout. Go over there and check it out. I would hate for you guys to miss it because the colors are fabulous. You get a lavender, turquoise, and a pink in the spring edition. I can show you them because I have the colors here. Just give me 1 second. I will show you them. Don't forget also my wreath kit is still available on my website at crazymazieCreation.com. Drop that S. It's Krazy Mazie Kreation. And we still have a few of those patriotic wreath kits available. What else? What else? Okay, greeneries over here. What did I just tell you I was going to show you? Oh, the perfect tail, the spring edition colors. It's this one, and this one. So these are the colors, not the sizes. Okay? This is what the spring edition is. It's the lavender, the turquoise, and pink. That's the spring edition. And that comes in the perfect tails. Oh, I found my... told you I'd find them. My S-hooks. So I can hang my wreath. So Diddums will know that I have to take pictures of it. So no questions, guys? There we go. Okay. Well, if there's no questions, I'm glad you guys joined me on this Saturday night. I hope you learned a little something, something. Let me see if I can pull my garbage can over. There we go. I always like to clean my clubhouse before I go upstairs. I need a new Swiffer. And I say that every time I'm down here, and when I go upstairs, I always forget to bring one down. You want to see some things we're working on in the clubhouse? I'm in my private group. Let me show you. We're doing a lot of decoupaging, guys. So we took this bunny, and we're going to be decoupaging this. I got some fabric from Walmart. And here we go. I'm going to be putting a big old tail right here. I'm going to do a bow right here. Well, no, right here on his neck. And I have all different fabrics. So we're going to be doing that. Tomorrow is usually Bow Sunday in my group. But I think we're going to do some more decoupaging in my group. It's going to be fun. Nancy, I don't know yet. I'm going to do it for Lou's stepmother for Mother's Day. But I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. But I'm definitely painting it. Painting it white, because I think the white stands out. Especially for spring and everything. But, yeah. I don't know how I'm going to do it, though. Don't know if I'm going to do florals or what. Guys, also, we have these bunnies in my on my website. If you guys are interested in these, check them out. We've added a few things, those pics, this. So check them out. We have some great stuff in there. You're welcome, Shari. You're welcome, girl. All right, next week in the circle, I believe, is Amanda? Maybe? No? Melissa? No, I don't think it's Melissa. Is it Amanda? Let me see. Who's in the circle next week for you guys? Let's pull up that schedule. Let's see. It is Amanda. I was right. It's Amanda. All right, so next week you have Amanda in here. And I'm sure she's going to do something fun and fabulous. Check out this bunny. Bunny, look at, no, check out this butterfly. We're going to be doing something like that in my private group. But next week should be fun with Amanda. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. If there's no other questions, I'm going to say goodnight. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your Saturday night. I'll see you in the circle next Saturday. I'll be watching Amanda. And I'm sure I'll be seeing you throughout the week, because I always go live. Check me out on YouTube also. And also the Soul Sisters. Check out the Soul Sisters YouTube channel, guys. If you have not subscribed to the Soul Sisters YouTube channel, go check us out. It is super fun. So much fun. Good night, Amy. Good night, Sherry. Good night, Nancy. Good night, Regina. Good night, ladies. All right, I'll see you soon. Have a great rest of your weekend, guys. Bye.